Hi, and welcome to our 2023 review, how we've helped companies excel with Monday.com. Today, we've got myself and Robbie. Both of us have been working with the business since January of last year, helping build a bigger footprint in the UK.
Absolutely. And for those of you guys that don't know who Omnitas are, we are number one partner for Monday.com. We're actually a platinum partner of theirs. We're based out of Stockholm and out of London. Myself and Kuren are in the UK. And we were established back in 2018. And since then, have basically worked with over 600 of Monday.com clients around the world. And we basically help companies to map and automate, digitize, and optimize their workflows using Monday.com and some other tools.
Awesome. So we've got a pretty simple agenda today, guys. First, we're going to be reflecting on how 2023 went. Then we're going to be diving straight into 2023 common use cases across project management, sales, and marketing before then looking ahead at 2024.
Absolutely. And what a year 2023 was for Monday. These are 3 points that we want to discuss to get things started. There's tons that happened in 2023 for Monday.com, but for us, these are the key standouts. The first one is actually my favorite part of Monday, and that's the sales CRM. It's something I use every day. And this has basically been a huge release for Mondays. It's brought lots of new features during 2023, and it's going to be an absolute game changer for 2024 as they start to compete with those large enterprises. You'll see some of the features there, such as mass emailing, which is super handy for teams that want to kind of send out offers or businesses that do that sort of thing with their CRM. It's great. Deduplication, which is a massive part of a CRM. Quite often, that's the issue with those larger CRMs is there's a lot of the same data floating around. Deduplication really helps you stay within those brackets.
Absolutely. And sort of a major addition as well to CRM is also the launch of MondayDB. So at the start of 2023, we saw the launch of MondayDB 1.0. Towards the end of 2023, we saw the launch of MondayDB 1.2. Ultimately, what that meant for our customers is that they could load large dashboards in less than 5 seconds. And they could also filter and sort through data with Monday.com's new API capabilities. In 2024, now this is going to be a huge year for MondayDB because there's going to be plans to then take this to the next level, which we're going to be talking about more later on. But ultimately, again, it's going to be a real game changer for the platform and for modules like CRM.
Yeah, absolutely. And then lastly, just on here, you guys will see Work Canvas. So this is essentially Monday's answer to a Miro board. Now, tons of businesses are using Miro. Tons of businesses use Miro and Monday together. Work Canvas is essentially that digital workspace, that digital whiteboard where you can, bring your teams together, create diagrams, processes, facilitate, engaging workshops. All of those sort of fun activities can be done on Work Canvas. And the key thing is it speaks directly to Monday, and you can actually convert those conversations into actionable items within Monday. It's going to be a massive part of 2024. It was something that was released towards the end of 2023, but super excited about it. And if you are using Miro, definitely go and check out Work Canvas.
Awesome. Yeah. Work Canvas, again, it's amazing tool. Great platform where you can just kind of come in, strategize, think kind of post-it notes, sticky notes, the ability to even embed video as well directly into those boards. So really exciting stuff with that. So moving on to our next slide, which is the project management. So Monday.com at its core, it's a project management platform. So again, for a lot of us, it's not going to be a surprise that project management, it's going to be our biggest use case, whether that's going to be managing goals and strategies, resource planning, or collaborating on tasks all in one place. Now, of course, all of this can be integrated with your current tech stack. It's got all the bells and whistles that Monday provide through customized workflows and automations.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the major focuses, I guess, for us, if we get kicked off with the project management side of things, as you can see here, is the hierarchy and portfolio management piece with our clients. Now, this is really, really important. It was a massive topic for us last year. It's really, really important to help our customers build the right architecture within the platform, so it has that scalability for both their workflows and the platform itself. Often when businesses start to use Monday for their project management, it's almost a replication of what they're doing with their Excel spreadsheets already. They just kind of transfer it into a cloud-based system. But as they learn the functionality, they understand that actually these projects can be managed a lot more, and the data isn't then restricted within that workplace, and it can be automated and that sort of stuff. So the importance of actually creating a well-structured system will actually allow you to utilize the features such as, automations that actually save you time moving forward, and is also presented in a way that cuts down the time it takes to understand how projects are progressing, all from that helicopter view. Now, we do have a question, Kuren, actually, in the chat. Someone's wrote, can you explain a little bit more about how this might look for a customer?
Sure, yeah, I'm happy to take that. So just to add some perspective to this question. So clients come to us all of the time with multiple boards not being connected. It's something which we see countless times. So not long ago, I actually had a client where it was just so much easier to have their projects connecting to a single master board. So they were able to see what projects were on track, which ones were in progress or stuck, all in a single place. And live data was actually just fed into this board as teams progressed with their projects. So we've got one client, Global HSE Solutions, who some of you might be aware of. These guys, they're in the fire and safety industry. As you can imagine, in that kind of industry, projects can be worth millions. So you can really imagine the costs being involved there if processes aren't followed properly. So for those guys, having a centralized system really helped ensure that important checkpoints weren't being missed when delivering on projects. Their management team as well, on top of all of this, they could also get a bird's eye view of where projects are at, which ones need addressing if they're not on track. And all of this happens in their master board and other views like dashboards. So it really is just a perfect platform for teams who are managing multiple projects at any one time.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, my favorite part of that sort of process that you followed there with Global HSE is actually having data move through the platform. Historically, data is quite static, and then a project might be finished, and then that Excel spreadsheet saved down somewhere and never looked at again. Within Monday, it's great because the projects can actually see how the data moves through and the project is actually progressing in live view.
Absolutely. So moving on to our next slide. So this is going to be down to our CRM side of things. So again, no surprise, Monday CRM, it's the 4th largest CRM in the world. For all the functionality that you're going to expect with any other CRM, right? It's going to have the contact management side of things done. You're going to have the ability to manage your sales pipeline, create email tracking, which of course you can integrate with your own email client. So, if anything, Monday CRM will only move up these rankings, not only because of the exclusive features which we've seen launched, which Robbie has touched upon, like deduplication, mass mailing, etc., but also the release of Monday 2.0, which we're going to be seeing this year. This is going to allow the platform to handle 100,000 items per board, 500,000 items per dashboard. So it's really going to help propel this platform a lot further.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And for a platform that's only been about since August 2022, it's been on the rise. It's actually one of the fastest growing CRMs on the market at the moment. And we've seen a lot of people move away from those bigger players to actually use Monday because of some of the amazing new features that they've introduced. But people aren't just, investing into the platform because the the fantastic features that you can see there. But it fits businesses of all sizes, whether you're a team of 5 or you have a multifaceted go-to-market function. Monday literally has it all. And some of the really important points as well. It has a great price point for every organization. It's really easy to use. It's really simple. The UI, the UX in there is fantastic. And the ability to harness automations and AI all within your CRM as well really do make things run a lot smoother. I mean, a good example of this is one of my clients, Flydocs. They actually purchased Monday's CRM solely for the account management process piece, as they wanted to basically improve the customer handover process. Now, they already use Monday from a project management standpoint, and they have now introduced the CRM to connect with their sales team, so who are using Salesforce at the moment, meaning basically when an opportunity is closed won, it will populate in their Monday CRM. And basically what this means is that CSM or account manager, whoever that might be, will get all of the information, all of the notes, any data points that they need to put across into their own CRM, which has really helped improve relationships between not only the sales team and the customer support team, but as you can imagine, the relationship with their customers as well. Customer experience is grown by quite some margin positively, and it's really helped streamline that handover process.
Awesome. Yeah. So account management, it's a super, super hot use case for us right now. It's something which we see all the time. Also, as well, I've recently had a customer move away from Zoho, which didn't have the feature of auto-detecting duplicates. So duplicates for this company, it was a major issue for them because they were attending several conferences each month. So you can imagine, how many duplicates would have built up in the system over time. When they moved over to Monday.com, they were able to just quickly identify these duplicates and merge them very, very quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. We see that quite often as well.
Awesome. So moving on to the marketing side of things. So one of the major things as well that we see with marketing all the time is we see a huge uptick with marketing departments wanting to use Monday.com really in a host of different ways. This ranges anything from content calendars, marketing projects, asset management, etc., etc. So there's a range of use cases from this, and this can be anything from creating content calendars to building intake forms or managing those creative requests. And here at Omnitas, you've got the ability to ideate, create, and publish content directly to your own social media accounts directly from the Monday.com platform. One of the ways that we actually do that is by using a tool called Make. Make is in the same realm as Zapier. However, it's more enterprise ready and has more features.
Absolutely, and that it's testament because our own marketing team use it. And if you're liking our comments out there on the socials, you know where it started. But myself, I've been working with marketing teams for over 10 years, and basically I understand the ever-growing pressure that you guys face essentially when you have to deliver more sophisticated and demanding projects and campaigns to basically help fight for market share out there in the market. These require teams to have more visibility on everything that's happening in the department, and because we've seen a huge uplift of businesses turn to Monday for this visibility, they've actually been able to deliver their campaigns more strategically because of the data that they're getting from all sources. And consolidation of solutions and products is becoming more and more apparent as marketing teams look to find more innovative ways to understand their data so they can deliver better.
So I think what would really help the audience as well, Robbie, is if perhaps you could provide a use case or some kind of example.
Yeah, I mean, this happened with one of our clients. I can't actually name them, but with one of our clients, they were using multiple platforms to manage and track campaigns. And obviously the problem with this is they were spending an awful lot of time trying to understand each campaign and how they were tracking against their KPIs. I think they were actually logging into about 15 different platforms to understand, which numbers are happening where. So that would be PPC, that would be event signups, that would be, content creation and ideation and that side of things. And, it does create a lot of noise. So what we essentially help them do is bring all of that data into one place, harness the power of Monday.com to give more of a holistic view to their marketing strategy, whilst obviously giving the members of the team a more structured approach to delivering each campaign. So this really helped these guys in particular because they had the design team, the content team, and events team all working together on a huge campaign, and they were able to bring all of that process into one place within Monday.
Awesome. So, yeah, I mean, so some of our clients, they use Hootsuite, Sprinkler. I'm sure you guys are very familiar with those tools. These are tools which help people schedule content. With Monday, our clients are able to actually just create content directly in the system and schedule when that will post, and when the actual content will be published in their own social media accounts like LinkedIn, Instagram, etc. So as mentioned, we can use the tool Make, again, very similar to Zapier, to be able to do that. So yeah, just wrapping up really, and looking ahead at 2024, we've got lots and lots of exciting pieces to look forward to. The biggest one that I'm definitely the most excited about is the Monday DB 2.0. That's going to be a huge game changer, again, for the CRM piece. I'll just repeat again what that actually details. It's 100,000 items per board. Again, huge if you're going to loads of conferences, importing all of that data into the platform, up to 500,000 items as well per dashboard. So again, really imagine just trying to visualize large quantities of data, and it really propels the platform forward into that kind of area of big data even more.
Yeah, absolutely. And one for me, for everyone to look out for in 2024 is definitely going to be Monday Service. It's a new product of theirs. It's essentially here to kind of help you with your ticketing workflows. So you can even rely on the AI assistant within Monday Service to solve some of those tickets as well. They've got loads of amazing features coming in play. And if you guys would obviously like to learn more about it, do reach out. And that goes for any of what we've covered today. If you're in the marketing team and you want to learn how you can bring your team closer and consolidate some of those systems, reach out. If you're using Monday already and you guys want to create more of a portfolio management view, that hierarchical view that we discussed in the platform, similar to Global HSC, then do reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to help.
Absolutely. Guys, without further ado, then that's a wrap. If you also want to catch a recording on this later, we're going to upload this straight to YouTube. But other than that, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.